Good morning. You are watching the Business Portal, your gateway to business trends and opportunities. Hi, I'm Mary Beth Nave, and welcome to The Workplace, where we show you how to make the most out of your profession and give you the latest career trends to stay ahead of the corporate game. In today's exciting episode of The Workplace, we will show you what innovation is all about through BOSCH Power Tools. But before I introduce you to our very special guest this morning, I'd like to turn you over to my co-host, Miss Deanne Hernandez, for her health and wellness tip for the week. Dean?
Good morning, Global News Network subscribers. Installing quality of life is the motto of GNN. And here today, we would like to share with you, try to use all the tools that are available out there to make your quality of living better, faster, and most of all, easier. Mary Beth, how would you like to welcome our
Of course. We are very honored to have with us BOSCH Power Tools. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. William Go, also known as Jam, as the Country Sales Director of BOSCH Power Tools. And with him, of course, is Mr. Martin Valenzuela. He is the Brand Manager of BOSCH Power Tools. And you'll also see Mr. Gold Maranan. He is the Product Trainer of BOSCH Power Tools. Welcome, gentlemen, to the workplace.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning. Yes, so I'd like to ask, could you tell our viewers more about what is BOSCH Power Tools?
BOSCH Power Tools actually were a very small segment of the Bosch conglomerate. This year, 2011, we're actually celebrating our 125th year since our founding by our founder, Robert Bosch. It was first founded in Stuttgart, Germany, back in 1886, and we're one of the leading providers of innovation, where we're the leading provider of automotive and industrial power tools and security systems, the thermal technique, and currently last year we launched our own BPO. And,
wow.
Yeah.
125 years. That's pretty a lot.
Actually, I grew up with automotive terms referring to Bosch. They enabled us to have all the array of automotive vehicles that are available today.
Yes, but actually for the Philippines, Bosch Power Tools is just one very small segment of our business interest. Currently here in the Philippines, we've been present since 1928, and we have 6 divisions that are being represented here in the Philippines. One, of course, is the automotive division, Power Tools, which we represent, Thermotechnique, Security Systems, and of course the BPO, which I mentioned.
All right. Now, for our viewers, Power Tools, how are you different from all the other companies out there who may probably be offering the same kind of tools?
One of our major thrusts is, of course, innovation. Probably 6% of our annual revenues is actually invested back into Robert Bosch, into research and development. Yes, that's why that's one of our core competencies, which is innovation. Yes.
Okay, and now what would be your latest innovation that you'd like to share to all the viewers out there?
Yeah, actually, we're talking about the Bosch lithium-ion technology.
Okay.
So
lithium-ion technology.
Just to show you, this is the typical power tool. As you can see, it has a cord. So gumagamit siya ng kuryente from a electrical source.
Right.
So, but of course, as years go by, of course, some of the users they want to be mobile. Instead of bringing the work to the tool, they want to bring the tool to the work.
To the work.
Wherever they may be.
Without being dependent on an electronic power outlet.
That's right. Yes. And so came the cordless tools. So just like our most of our equipments, like cell phones, before we only have the telephone, the landlines. Now we have cell phones, mobile phones. We also have computers. From desktop, we now have the laptops. So for power tools, from the corded tools, we now have the cordless tools. But this is not a new technology. What's new about is the lithium-ion technology. If you can imagine, years ago, the mobile phones are quite big and bulky and very heavy. That's because they were using nickel metal hydride or nickel cadmium batteries. But now As you can see, palit yung mobile phones.
Right.
And so, same thing, Bosch actually introduced in 2003 the first power tool or first cordless tool using lithium-ion battery. So, just to show you how different it is, this is the nickel-cadmium battery.
Wow. Okay.
And this is Bosch lithium-ion battery. It has the same power, but you can see that the size is more compact and it's lighter. So gone are the days wherein, okay, cordless is for more convenience, but the problem with cordless tools, they are heavy, they're quite bulky. But now we are offering Bosch lithium-ion cordless tools, which offer the same convenience, but now they come with a lighter battery pack, so it's lighter and it's more convenient for the people to use.
Okay, now how long is that battery good for? I mean, how many hours? Do you have to charge it also?
Actually, the difference between the lithium-ion with nickel-cadmium is, one is there is no memory effect.
What do you mean by no memory?
No
No
memory,
memory.
meaning, for
memory,
example,
that's
cell phones before, you have to drain it
First,
before you
you
charge
load.
it.
Or else you're
Otherwise,
going
it will
to
damage the cells.
Exactly.
This time with lithium-ion batteries, you can charge it anytime. So after you use it, you can just put it on the charger and it will charge.
Okay.
And without damaging the cells. So that's one advantage of the lithium-ion battery.
Okay, so you said that you can charge it anytime. How long will it be running on its own? Is it good for 8 hours, 24
Practically,
hours?
it depends on the application.
The
But
use.
The use, yeah. If you're using it into concrete, then it will be less number of holes. But on the average, it's around 210 holes per charge, per one charge. And one charge, it will just take you 30 minutes.
And the charger need not be connected to an electrical outlet.
The charger, it has to be connected to the electric power source.
Okay. So it's really...
But once you're, all of our tools come with 2 batteries. So
Okay.
you can charge it home, and then when you go to the workplace, then you have 2 batteries good for the whole day.
Okay, great. Well, probably also to share to our viewers, Bosch, actually you have a whole range. Again, power tools is only just one division of what you guys are really into. So, could you share to our viewers who are you offering these power tools to?
When it comes to all of our products, all of our products are actually available nationwide through our 112 business partners, and of course, it's also available in all the leading DIY stores. And currently, one of our strengths compared to our competitors is that we have the largest service networks. Unlike most of our competitors who are only centralized here in Manila,
That is
we
important.
actually have 15 service centers
all over the
spread all
nation.
over nationwide. Yes.
Wonderful.
So they don't have to travel from, like, let's say whatever province they're from to all the way to Metro Manila because you've
Exactly,
got different
exactly.
locations. Hey,
Yeah.
great service.
We're trying to be customer friendly as much as possible.
Or
Yes.
being
Wow.
Yeah.
proximate to the customer
Yes,
base.
yes.
I see. And your tools, is this really reserved for big manufacturing plants? Are you now having models that cater to the home or to the individual who would like to construct desks and houses or do repairs on his own?
When it comes to our entire customer base, we try to be as diverse as possible. We cater towards the construction, mining, even to the manufacturing industries.
Okay, so the power tools, because I've noticed that a lot of construction companies, the tools are really built for people who are really savvy in terms of using these tools. I'd just like to ask, can a person like me who has no engineering background or construction background whatsoever, can I actually just use this and this their manual? Is it as friendly
Yeah,
as
actually,
possible?
we offer training.
Oh,
For example,
okay.
your user, we usually do it in the malls. We have some product training and some hands-on training. Actually, Golden here, our colleague, is the one doing it, and he's the one interfacing with the users. So if anybody out there who are interested in learning more about power tools, then they can just check out our website, which is www.bosch-pt.com.
All right, speaking of training, I think I'd like to be trained also.
Why not?
Like Golden,
Why don't
you know,
we
you
demo?
can, you can again interview these gentlemen here. While Golden, again, Mr. Golden Maranan will be demonstrating to me how to create well, this
Your own,
my own tray.
own
My
tray.
own tray at
Yes,
home.
with a heart.
Using the Bosch power tools, and I think what we're going to be using is everything is going to be using lithium-ion technology, so it's not plugged to any electricity. Okay, so
Okay.
sir.
So what we're going to do is we just have to screw this one. Actually, all this design were being cut out using our BOSCH jigsaw. Okay,
Okay.
so after cutting this down, all we have to do is assemble this one.
Okay, we're gonna assemble this.
And we're not going to use any hammer or nail, so we just have to use this one. So it's very
Okay, great.
simple.
No more hammer.
No more hammering.
Okay.
Reminds me of a dentist drill.
So
Okay.
with this one, we have a bigger cordless tool for a much bigger task, and we have a smaller one for smaller task. Okay. So we'll
And
just
it's
have
it
to-
comes with a backlight already. So I don't need those flashlights while okay.
Okay. You can try this one. Okay.
Ah. All right.
Careful, Mary
Okay.
Beth.
You
So
can just screw this one.
this screw this
Yes.
will
Let's
go
see
here.
how easy it is.
Hopefully,
no?
because again, ladies and
I think it's
gentlemen,
in
I don't.
reverse.
It's in reverse. What? Sorry.
Try this first. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Right. With the supervision of the country sales director and the brand manager. Okay, got it. Slowly.
Okay.
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 Don't be shy. All
I'm
the
not
way.
shy. I'm not shy. No, this is fun. Wow.
And do you know when
And
to
that was
stop,
it?
Golden?
Now, that was it.
That
Wow,
was it.
that
It
was-
stops
that
by
was-
itself when
Yeah.
it's done.
That was
So
Okay.
just-
you can see that the
Okay.
screw already penetrated, then you just have to stop and then it will stop.
Wow, that
Very
just
simple.
saved me like what 10 minutes of hammering. No, seriously.
Exactly, and cracking the wood, you know.
Yeah. No,
These
because
things
back
are
in the day,
delicate.
when I just need to put up a portrait or a picture frame in my concrete wall, I
And
do
ladies
more
and
damage.
gentlemen, it's affordable for those who intend to use this for personal family use. Okay, it is very affordable, and for those who are into construction, masonry, or metallurgy, it works on metal, wood, and cement.
Yes.
It is. It comes in various models, I think. That's why you're seeing all those condominiums go up so fast through the help of Bosch power tools.
Right. So, Sir Martin, I'd just like to ask. You were mentioning off air that you did mention that the concrete, the wood, and all of these things. So, per type of wall, there's a different type of machine that you have to use.
Yes, that's right. We offer a few models for woodworking and then a couple of models for concrete. So you just have to choose the right power tool
Okay.
depending on the application that you're doing. If you're doing for metal, concrete, or wood, then you just have to check out the models.
Alright, now for let's say companies who are watching and probably would like to, let's say, purchase a whole set of tools. Do you have training for their staff? Is that available? I mean, does Sir Golden train staff to actually use this on their own?
We do that always. Training has been one of the important point of Bosch philosophy, and we always share our ideas, our technical skills to the users. So Golden here, he always goes around to the dealers, to the users, to train them and teach them how to use properly the power tools. And also, aside from training them on how to use the power tools, we also do training on safety at work. That's very important for Bosch. Last year, we launched our campaign on health and safety. And so we teach the workers on how to safely use our power tools. So from the gears to the safety goggles and safety mask, and also on some of the features of our power tools have safety measures on them.
Okay, now how many branches do you have in Manila, in the Philippines?
Overall, 112 business partners located nationwide.
And our viewers can actually just check your website and they can see which
Yeah,
branch is the nearest.
actually, our website is pretty much interactive. You can pretty much locate the nearest business partner through our website. You just key in your home address and it'll direct you to the nearest one.
Okay, great.
Jam, this is the workplace, okay, and catering to our audience, what kind of majors in college would be able to come in to use your tools on a professional basis?
Vocational schools.
Vocational schools,
Mechanical
okay.
engineers.
Mechanical engineers
Actually,
out there, okay.
Civil engineers. And actually, we'd like to invite you in one of our events. Martin, you might want to mention
It will be next week. In it's an architectural exhibit. So we also target architects because we also have, aside from power tools, we also have digital measuring tools. These are equipments wherein you can measure the distance, the length, the area, the volume of a certain room with a click of a button.
And that's very basic to architectural students,
Yes,
right?
and interior designers as well.
As well. So you have the fine design, the architecture, as well as the contractors' jobs and professions.
Practically, we try to provide solutions to all types of workers, from architects to interior designers to contractors.
So you have a little BOSCH training university, or is it a formal training center here in the Philippines?
We actually have both. We actually have our own training center located in Camagong, Makati.
Oh, okay. And
actually,
who can enroll there? Just
anyone.
buyers or people who intend to be proficient with your machines?
There's no purchase required. You can just drop by anytime and schedule a training
wonderful.
program. And actually, we would also like to invite you to one of our interactive website, which is www.powertoolportal.com. It's an interactive website that actually gives you a certificate each and every time you finish a module.
Yes, because JAM, you know, Global News Network, through our president, Philip Chen, would really like to promote distance learning education. And it's so wonderful that you're sharing with us. You're wanting to have interactive education for this kind of professions that you mentioned. Mary?
Yes, and I just finished the tray.
Wow, that's fast. Congratulations.
Probably, I think I'd also like to say that it's pretty easy. Like I said, I've never had training whatsoever back then, and it was very light. In fact, see, it's not even heavy because I've handled a lot of tools.
We have another one, lighter than that.
Oh, I told you. That's for the ladies.
What is this for?
It's also for screw driving. But what's so special about it is it's the smallest in the world.
In the world?
Yeah, this is the first lithium-ion cordless tool that Bosch invented way back in 2003. And we sold more than 1 million.
How come 8 years to get here to GNN?
Okay, and with this, so this is just, you can also remove screws with this, and also put them back, like, as for assembly.
Just like this.
Yep.
Wow, and again, this is powered by lithium-ion technology. What made, you said you always get into innovation. What would probably be the next product or service that you'll probably be launching? Well, people could probably just check out the website for that. And I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing more of the power tools. And guys, don't go away because we're going to be talking about a lot more of the events when we return in the workplace. So don't change that station. Hi, I'm Mary Beth Nave, and welcome back to the workplace. And again, we were just talking about innovation through Bosch Power Tools. Yes, again, according to Sir Martin, this is the smallest innovation that Bosch created in the entire world. So if you tuned in earlier, we were talking about lithium-ion technology, and our special guest this morning is, of course, Bosch Power Tools, represented by Mr. William Go, or Jam, as he is always known by all his friends and colleagues. He's the country sales director of Bosch Power Tools, and with him is, of course, Mr. Martin Valenzuela, the brand manager of Bosch Power Tools, and with me, who just taught me how to create a tray in less than 5 minutes, is Mr. Golden Maranan, the product trainer of Bosch Power Tools. Again, gentlemen, welcome to the workplace. And of course, Miss Deanne Hernandez is with us. She gave her health and wellness tip this morning. So this part of our segment, again, we'd like to introduce to you the gentleman in the studio. And again, what were you talking about earlier? Just a brief overview for our viewers who just tuned in.
We're talking about the lithium-ion technology. It's the latest technology by Bosch. Actually, Bosch was the first one to use lithium-ion battery on cordless tools. So gone are the days wherein cordless tools are bulky and heavy. Now we can have cordless tools which are very light, more power, more precision, and it offers a lot of advantages against the nickel-cadmium batteries.
And yes, I think for companies out there and also those of you who are getting into construction or the construction business, Bosch actually offers service training for safety and also how to actually use these tools. So at least those who buy it, you just don't, figure it out on your own. And they have a lot of also branches in service centers nationwide. So you could also check their website, which is
www.bosch-pt.com.ph.
The
or
PT is for power tools.
Power
right?
tools, yes.
Yeah.
And one of our interactive websites is www.powertoolportal.com.ph.
great.
Mary Beth,
Yes.
I understand that they also have training in TESDA. Who would like to
Yeah.
share with us about
Sir
that?
Golden, yes.
Actually, we have a partnership with TESDA, and just last year we conducted the trainers training. So right now they're using the innovation from BOSCH. So as we mentioned before, BOSCH is not just innovation on tools, but we also would like to update all the users about the technology. So we tie up with the institution, with TESDA. And then our training modules were also being given to them so that they can also make use of that in giving education to the
This is a
users.
wonderful
Yes.
opportunity for the OFWs who are coming back from
And it's
the-
for free.
Oh,
for free.
wonderful. So, Global News Network audience, please take note if you have friends and relatives who may want to sharpen their tools and knowledge on professional construction tools, try to get in touch with Bosch.
Right, and I think aside from that, you also have a whole range of events. Could you please tell us the most recent one that you will be having?
Actually, last year we have an event in Shanghai, China, wherein we showcased our cordless lithium-ion tools. So we call it the cordless race. And what we did here is these are specially crafted carts made by students from scratch. So they built it on their own. And
Your own go-kart.
Yeah, their own go-kart. And what's unique about this is instead of the carts being powered by gasoline, it's being powered by this one,
The power tool?
the cordless power tool. Yes.
Wow.
This is like the engine of the go-kart that they did. So it was very successful in China last year. So what Bosch did was to extend that cordless race across Asia Pacific. So actually there will be 5 qualifying races that will be in Korea, in China, in Malaysia, Thailand, and of course in the Philippines. And the winners from each of those countries would go to Beijing, China in September for the final heat.
Okay, and I think our list of schools, we have how many schools do we have?
Actually, 8 participating schools. We have Mapua, we have Don Bosco, we have TIP, RTU. We also have from Cebu, San Carlos, and Mindanao, University of Mindanao. And we also have one more, which is Letran in Calamba, Laguna.
When will this race be taking place?
This race,
Michael?
well, as we speak, the students are already building their carts.
As we speak.
Yeah, we started in February. We gave them the budget to procure the materials. We also provided them 6 of these cordless tools. So now they're building. Probably they're more than halfway through the project. And by next week there will be a road test. And on May 15 will be the race proper.
Okay,
Race
for those of our viewers who would actually want to witness this actual event, is this open to the public?
It's open to the public. Everybody's invited. It's for free. The admission is free. It will be at the Boomland Kart Circuit in Pasay City, and it will be on May 15 from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's a whole day event. So we, aside from the cordless race itself, we will also have some sharing of knowledge regarding lithium-ion technology, regarding the products of Bosch. There will also be some games, challenges using cordless
using
tools.
this, great.
Yes.
I've already been trained 5 minutes ago, so yeah, I can probably join that
There
one.
will be prizes and all.
Alright.
And there will also be an inter-school cheer dance competition. So
Wonderful.
These eight
The
schools,
8 schools,
yeah, the eight
yes.
schools will actually bring their own cheering squads there, and they will be competing for the
It's
cheer
about
events.
time the engineering departments of the schools get a chance to showcase.
Right, and what we're seeing right now, are these the go-karts that these kids actually built?
These are the go-karts made in Shanghai, China last year.
Okay.
So you can see some
So
of
that's the model.
parts. Yes.
That is what we have to surpass as Filipinos.
Yep.
And then what's going to happen? It is a competition. So what's in it for the first placer, second and the third?
For the qualifying race here in the Philippines, the first place will actually get 100,000 peso. And we
Wow.
also have prizes for the second and third, and definitely consolation prizes for the remainder of the schools.
Amazing. And then this is the first actual event in the Philippines.
In the Philippines. And as I mentioned, the top two winners for this qualifying race here in the Philippines will compete in
September?
Beijing. Just beside the Great Wall of China. Bosch has reserved a big parking space there just for the race.
This coming September
This coming
2011.
September.
And whoever wins.
So the top two winners from the Philippines will go there, and they will be competing against the two winners from Korea, from Thailand, Malaysia. That will be the
wonderful.
final hit. And the winner in that championship will go to Germany to visit our headquarters in Germany.
All
and
expense
visit-
paid.
All expense paid
For the whole
for the
team?
whole team. The
Okay.
five
How
members
many?
and the
Five
coach.
members.
Yeah.
Wow.
All in all, I think 6 because
Plus
including
the coach.
yes.
Just the coach. Don't forget the coach. Yeah.
Right, and also for those of you who actually want to join the event or even check out the event again, that's May 15, 2011 from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Boomland Kart Circuit, Pasay City, and there's gonna be like a featured inter-school cheer dance competition, and there's gonna be performances by Velasco Brothers, Alex Crisano, and there's also gonna be an open concert
Yes.
by Amber, General Luna, and of course Parokya
Ni
ni Edgar,
Edgar.
and hosted by Drew Aureliano and Karen Austria. Again, this event also was organized by Outbox Media. So you could also check their website at obmevents.com. So I think it's flashed there. So if you want to check their website, you could also see all the recent events for the year. So it's again organized by Outbox Media. I'd also like to thank Miss Tony Aguilar for also being here behind the scenes for organizing this also with Global News Network. And of course, I'd like to mention the presence of Miss Marie Faliar, again, one of the Bosch Power Tools. She's also here and she made sure that everything was complete, and we've got Bosch Power Tools staff also in the studio. So thank you so much actually for sharing this. So again, this event, May 15, are there any other events our viewers can actually look forward to?
Yeah, actually, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite the people out there to visit our booth in the following exhibits. We are present in the UAP Convention exhibit on April 28 to April 30 at the SMX. We are also in Cebu for the CebuCon exhibit at the SMX in June. Woodmac Furniture Show in Cebu in July. And then the PhilConstruct exhibit in SMX in Manila in November. So please drop by in our exhibit booth so you can check out our new products, the latest technology, the lithium-ion cordless tools.
Right, and I think, you know, it was just, it was fun having all of you guys on set. And again, we learned a lot in the workplace. For those of you probably who are looking for career opportunities,
Yes.
employment opportunities, because again, they mentioned that Power Tools is only one division of the entire Bosch. So you could check out their website, see if they have any openings in their BPO section, or probably you could be a product trainer like Sir Golden here, who could teach people like me and those of you who want to even start your own business. Because I think based on me trying it out, it was very, very handy. I'm not even feeling the weight of this. So it's really very handy, and again, it's very simple, and that didn't even take a whole morning of training. So is there any other messages you'd like to share to our viewers, or anything that you'd like to impart?
Again, I would like to invite you in our upcoming events. As Martin mentioned, again, Bosch is invented for life. If you want to improve your work output or the quality of your work, please invest in Bosch Power Tools. Thank you.
And Martin, what about you?
Well, I'd just like to invite everybody again on the upcoming cordless race on May 15 at the Boomland Kart Circuit. You'll have fun the whole day with all the entertainment and of course the cordless race itself. And you also get to know more about lithium-ion technology and the new products of Bosch.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of lithium ion, I'm just curious because people might be asking about how much will they be saving if they go for lithium ion technology versus the traditional electricity.
Actually, they can save around 40% on their cost if they use the lithium-ion cordless batteries instead of the traditional corded tools.
Okay. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What about Sir Golden? Ano po masasabi nyo sa ating mga televiewers ngayon?
To those out there who would like to have additional knowledge on how to use power tools, selection of proper tools on their workpiece or anything that they would like to do with the use of power tools, we have a training, we have a seminar, and we have a product demonstration for free. So just contact us, give us a call, and then we'll be right there to give you a schedule. And we will give the best in terms of power tools. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, for those probably who are wondering about your research and development, I mean, they can just check out the website, submit the resumes. We have a career section also on the website.
We do.
So again, to all those of you who want to be part of Bosch, or again, who want to find out seminars, trainings that they do offer the whole year round, you can just check their website. It's being flashed on the screen. And of course, to those of you who would like also to find out more about other upcoming events, you could also check out the obmevents.com. So Dean, what can you say so far?
Well, I'd like to tell our audience there's a way to raise your quality of living. You only have to seek out the tools that can help you do that to make life so much easier for your family, building a home, improving your home using such handy tools as what has been shared with us by Bosch. So good luck to all of you in all your endeavors, and let's help the nation build faster and sturdier quality structures through your innovations.
I think, you know what, good thing that you brought that up, because I think it is also important to use the right tools in building anything from your home to a building to a school.
Or home improvement.
Exactly.
Actually, that's one of our catchphrases, the right tool for the right job.
Oh, the right tool for the right job and the right structure. I mean, because how can you build a good foundation if you don't have the right materials?
Exactly.
So I think just based on this, this tray, I can't get over the tray. I just can't believe that I just did one in less than 5 minutes. So I think for those of you again who'd want to check out the tools, because it really is sturdy and quality. And I'm just curious about this. Does it get rusty if it gets wet, or it gets, you know, another flood comes up? I mean, is this rust proof?
Actually, it's rust proof, and as mentioned a while ago, we are always taking care of the safety of the workers. So, any features, even the casing of this, it's double insulated.
Okay, what do you mean by double insulated?
Meaning to say,
From shock?
from
Yes.
shock. So, especially for the corded tools, wherein you have electricity going into the tools, our casing actually are double insulated, so
For
it prevents
extra protection.
It prevents electrical shock.
It's actually made from the same materials that airplanes are made of. It's called
Wow.
polyamide. Polyamide. And I'd also like to mention that all our products are actually covered by a 6 months warranty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I think, you know, with just that, I'm sure there's also a lot more advantages and benefits to these power tools. And again, there's training they offer. So with that, again, guys, thank you so much. Thank you
so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so for being here. Again, I'd like to acknowledge Mr. William God, the Country Sales Director of Bosch Power Tools, Mr. Martin Valenzuela, the Brand Manager of Bosch Power Tools, and of course, Mr. Golden Marianan, the Product Trainer of Bosch Power Tools. And also on set, we have Miss Marie Fallier, also from Bosch Power Tools and their staff. And of course, Miss Tony Aguilar, Media Coordinator of Outbox Media. So again, thank you so much. And with that, I hope you can tune in again in the workplace again next week, every Monday, from 12 to 1 p.m. 12 noon to 1 p.m. Again, this is Mary Beth Nave. Again, with the right attitude and positive outlook, you'll find meaning in what you do, and work will be something to look forward to. Thank you so much.